Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to talk about why I feel I am the luckiest girl in the world. Now, prior to my current husband, I was married twice before, and to be honest with you, it wasn't cohesive previously because I was not in my best place, whether it was mentally, emotionally, etc. And so after my second divorce, I said, "Oh, I'm not doing that again." And then I went to therapy and I worked on quite a few things that I needed to address. And when I met my husband, I knew. I felt like I could exhale. And so, what makes everything so awesome with my husband is when I met him, we really just talked. We had a good old fashioned conversation about our upbringing and our parents and siblings and life and goals. And I noticed he was just a really laid back kind of guy. We didn't talk about material things because neither one of us are like that. So within a month, I had a key to his place. Then within 6 months, we were engaged, and within a year, we were married. So everything flowed fairly quickly. And I had an apartment down in Milwaukee, not too far from the airport, and he lived in a different area, about 40 minutes from me. So since he had an established home, I was invited to move in there. We refied, and so it's our home now. But it was an old home, a fixer-upper type of thing. And so we got married and went to town. We had to completely revamp the bathroom, kitchen, living room, the outside of the house, the yard, etc. And in the past 6 years, we have done just that. It's a work in progress, so it's not completely done. Well, what I noticed about us is we're very cohesive on price. We do a lot of research before we dive in and sign up for any projects. We have worked together. Now, he is pretty handy. So when it came to the floors, we bought the floors. We looked for the best price per square foot. We knew what color we wanted. And we installed the floors together, him primarily more so than me. We do as much as we can to save money. And when it comes to things like color, the overall scheme, or appliances, we've never had a disagreement. We've always chit-chatted, talked about it, and then signed off together. We've never had a knockdown, drag-out fight when it came to anything of great purchase or higher value purchase. He's very handy. When I walked into his place initially, it was a blank slate. Like I said, it needed work, but he's not artsy fartsy. He doesn't care about paintings on the wall or anything like that, and I do. So we've had to create a home together. And we've gone with all earth tones. Now, I'll tell you though, I wanted a white kitchen initially with black appliances. And I was really drawn to that. And I was really set on it. And he said, well, because we live in a home we want to make look like a little cabin, a white kitchen really won't fall into line with that. And I really thought about it and I agreed, and we went in a different direction. We went with earth tones. And in the bathroom, we were going to get a black surround in our shower. But the more we thought about it, we just decided on a stone color. It's really neat. And I'm glad we went in that direction because we have hard water and there's spots on the glass and this and that. So I just want to say we don't sweat the small stuff. And honestly, we're not, neither one of us is so set that we're not open to new ideas, thoughts, someone else's feelings, etc. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that. we're pretty open, and I feel safe enough to say, hey, I would really like this. And with major purchases, we do discuss, and that's just the way it is. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say, and I will be back.